you guys. It's the show. This one comes from the DJ Witch Doctor with the banger. Okay, let's just jam out to the banger. Doctor.
Let me tell you about this girl. Baby, I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brasha. See, we been making love constantly. That's why my eyes always shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss isn't like any other way that I be kissing. What I'm kissing, what I miss. Won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe. I get high off your love. I don't know how to feel me. Brown sugar.
Y'all know how I used to do this. I used to flow to the beat. I used to rap to the beat. Let me see. Can I hear it? Let's see. Hey, but you already know I turn my mic on high because I never get low. I turn my mic on high because I never get low. This your girl Tyranny, kicking with the wind. You already know that most of these niggas ain't my friends. They be hating hard. They know that it's raw. I don't know what I'm saying. Yes, I do. Ha ha ha. Bitch, I'm laughing in your face because you wish that I'm laughing in your face because you wish. Hey, hey. I'm laughing in your face because you wish. What's up, you guys? What's up, you guys? Let me see. Do I need to turn my mic up? Do I need to turn my mic up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Try not to be too loud. The kids are up. Try not to be too loud. Mic check, mic check. Just, just decide to get back out here in the streets at night. Because, people don't fuck with me in this space, and I'm cool, though. I know I can be a geek and a nerd sometimes. Thanks, Zoomer. I know I could be a nerd and a geek sometimes, but dang. I'm cool, though. I'm still a girl, but I'm cool. Yeah, so I see you guys see the title. Hope you say my mic is good. I hope you guys can see the title. This is something that's not really talked about or discussed. Okay? It's something that's kind of hidden in the magic, in your spray can, in the mist. Witchcraft and black women. Black women and witchcraft. Did y'all know that that stuff exists? Oh my gosh. But I don't know much about it. I just heard of it. Okay. And I heard that it's bad. No, no, no. Bad, bad. But I don't know what it is. I have no idea what witchcraft actually is. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out together because there's a reason that black women are doing it. There's a reason. You know, we don't really make dumb decisions. Women, period, don't really make dumb decisions. Like, we make dumb decisions, but we're not consistently dumb. That's y'all. Women don't make consistent dumb decisions. So, for us to be doing magic, witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, it has to be a reason. There has to be a reason that we're doing it. And I'm not saying I'm saying we, because I am my sister. Some of these hoes, some of these, but anyway, it's okay. But I hope y'all had a good day so far. You know, my haters try me because God is good. God is so, 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 so good. You know? And if you don't know, you should know because He is. He's great. He's awesome. And, you know, I forgot where I was going with that because I got caught up in how good God was, okay? I forgot where I was going with that. But, anyways, yeah. So, we're going to find out today what's going on. Because, you know, you keep hearing about Beyonce and her music. You'll hear about Erica Badu and her music. There's a little witchcraft in the music. Yeah, there's a lot of witchcraft in the music. Actually, you guys know someone named Todd? Oh my gosh, what was his name? Todd something. Where he was exposing John Todd. John Todd was saying that witchcraft has to exist. Okay? John Todd, witchcraft, and music. And he's saying in order to be a music star, you have to practice witchcraft. This is what he said, and then all of a sudden he went missing. We're going to listen to that right quick because it's important. It's important to know. My children was watching something where the cartoon things start dancing with the music. Like, yeah, yeah. And you know what they were dancing on? A pentagram. They were dancing on a pentagram. Gotta be careful what your children are watching. Okay? Gotta be careful. Turn it off. It's okay to turn the TV. It's okay. It's your remote. It's your shit. Pick the remote up and turn the TV off because the kids are dancing on pentagrams. Pentagrams. Like he said, this guy said, you have to be a part of the witchcraft world in order to be a celebrity. You have to be. It's all magic. It's all magic. There's no chance. It's all magic. What's up, what's up, what's up, guys? Just thank you for being here, okay? Hit the Cash App, Awesome Mommy T, Awesome Mommy T. And support me. You know, I'm just a mother out here trying in these streets, in these trenches. My husband is still a man. No, I'm just kidding. But still, you know, support your girl. What can I say? What's up? Greetings, Travel One. Satan, who is male created witchcraft. Why are black women blamed or even mentioned? Because I'm a black woman. Am I supposed to ignore myself? Travel, I like self-reflection. Okay? I like accountability. And when these men go say, oh, black women is, I want to see too. I want to see what they see. Don't you love the black woman to correct her? Or she don't need to be touched. Don't touch the black one. Don't touch her. Let her keep poisoning your son. Let her keep putting some blood in his soup. I got, you know what I'm saying? No. We gotta expose it. Okay, let's go. So this is just a quick little video. John Todd. John Todd was a white man. He was part of something, and now he's disappearing because he was exposing all this. I don't know what he was part of, but he was spitting truth. All this is truth. Okay, for those that can't read, it says John Todd in the early 1970s began to speak at different churches in America. What he had to say was astounding. He announced that he was a former member of a secret powerful organization called the Illuminati and that he left it after. Okay, so he exposed himself to be a part of the Illuminati, you guys. This is what he is. This is what he is. He came out, he repented by exposing it. And he exposed that he was a part of the Illuminati. The same words that all these people are going around saying. The same organization. This white man blew the whistle. It might be attached to black women, actually. It might be attached to black women. We don't know. Because what would be the reason that the white women would need to do witchcraft? Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second.
Let me tell you about this girl, baby, I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brasha. See, we been making love constantly. That's why my eyes are shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss isn't like any other way that I be kissing. What I'm kissing, what I miss, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off your love, I don't know how to feel your brown sugar.
All right, did y'all miss this brown sugar? All right. So let's get back to what we were watching. So again, this white man, John Todd, is a part of the Illuminati. And you know what, you guys? If you have children, don't let them sleep in the room with you. Go make them sleep in the room. Because you all up in here. And now you crying and interrupting me. Janora. So in case you watch this back, Janora, lay down and go to sleep. Stop interrupting me or go in your room. Go in your room. This is for Janora when she sees this, when she gets older. All right. It says he made several audio tapes warning people of the evil plans of the Illuminati before he was framed, imprisoned, drugged, and sent to a mental hospital by agents of the Illuminati in order to keep him quiet. That's what they did to Kanye. Remember, old dude said, I'll drug your ass, but shut your ass up.
I sat on a council of 13 people that
Today, no one knows for sure what has become of John Todd.
I sat on a council of 13 people that take orders only from the Rothschild Tribunal in London, which they claim they take their orders directly from Lucifer.
Okay, let's I can't even talk because it's crazy. Let's go back over there. So he's saying that these people literally take their commands from Lucifer. Period. Point blank. Period. Not. Oh, he ain't mean that. That's what fucking did. He said loose. That's what he said.
Which they claim that take orders only from the
Hold on. Go back.
I sat on a council of 13 people that take orders only from the Rothschild Tribunal in London, which they claim they take their orders directly from Lucifer.
Okay, so they took their orders from the Rothschild, who took their orders from Lucifer, and he said they were in London. These 13 people. Secular humanism. Masons without apron. Masons without the apron. Yeah. Blue Lodge. Blue. White Masonry Rotary. Rotary. Elks and the YMCA. The YMCA. And that's why they made a song about it. York Rite, Scottish Rite. This white girl gonna tell me I'm not white, I'm Scottish. Well, according to this list, maybe it is something different. Communism, Grand Orient, Bunna, Brit. 3, 3, and 3. The 300, the Council of 33, Council of 13, 13, 33, 300. All right, this is what he said he was a part of. If y'all can't hear me, please let me know, because there's no point in me talking and no one can hear me. It'll really piss me off. Travis says, so why the Wicked Witch of the West cast as a white woman? She is a white woman, but my question is, did black women start it? Did we start it? And other white women took on a witch role, exactly, a role, not the main character, a role. A demon spirit can enter any human if invited. No, you don't even have to be invited. If your soul isn't sold out, then you have an open soul for other spirits to take over. Okay? A demon spirit can take over any human, invited or not. Invited or not. Once you start doing stupid shit, that's it. You're, yeah. Okay, let's go.
I was the manager of Zodiac Productions, which Zodiac Productions' name's been changed since then. I'm not even sure
He said, I think he said Zodiac Productions.
what they call it now, but it's the largest music conglomerate in the world. It owns RCA Records, Columbia Records, Motown Records, owns almost all the concert booking agencies in the United States. And that's not even the name.
Let's go back. God dang it.
Owns almost all the concert booking agencies in the United States. And that's not even the name of the company that owns it. The name of the company that owns it is Brenner Enterprises. And Brenner Enterprises is owned by Chase Manhattan. Chase Manhattan.
Brenner Enterprise, whoever Brenner Enterprise is, owns. Yo, this is how disgusting money goes, bro. Now we're going into a deep ocean of money of owning shit, bro. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? You have the type of money to own money. You have enough money to own money. Ooh wee, this is rich. So Brenner owns Chase Manhattan.
Owned by Standard Oil, and Standard Oil is owned by Lord.
Chase Manhattan is owned. Chase Manhattan owns Standard Oil. God damn, this is freaking money! Let me find a sound effect. This is money! I guess I do. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay.
London. You can track it all back. You kind of get the idea after a while. But I was the managing president of Zodiac Productions. It's one of my jobs as being one of these 13 people. Thus, I got to know many of the people who produce music and sing the music and play the music that you play. Now, one of the closest friends that I got during that time that I obtained was a man named David Crosby. Crosby, Still, Nash and Young. I saw David the day before Christmas last year. Talked with him. I got him away from this witch that he had with him. He told her to go shopping. We were in West Hollywood, and I was witnessing around to people I knew. We went off in this store and we started talking. I said, David, I like that.
Now, I know y'all heard it, because he did say, get rid of this witch that he knew.
Got him away from this witch that he had with him. He told
Yeah. Crazy.
her to go shopping. We were in West Hollywood, and I was witnessing around to people I knew. We went off in this store and we started.
It says Hollywood and Highland Center, location of the Kodak Theater. Wow. Okay. This is Egypt all over again. Why would they put a whole lot of Egyptian symbolism everywhere in America? The Bible says that we will go back into slavery again, and Egypt was exactly that. So he's saying that he owns this stuff, man. So all these weird things y'all see on the TV with a lot of demonic snakes in red, black, and white, that's because someone who answers to Lucifer put that on the TV. They're putting this stuff on the TV. The people that answer to Lucifer, or they get their orders from Lucifer. From Lucifer. Y'all really, people gotta turn off the TV. It is dangerous. And it's dangerous for our children. It's dangerous for us. It's dangerous. Zoomer said, I recently learned that the White House was designed and built by the Irish Masons. I don't know what you're talking about. No, it wasn't. Probably wasn't designed, and it definitely wasn't built. Zoomer, what the fuck you talking about? You know damn well your people didn't do nothing. Y'all not finna go out there and do nothing. You know we built everything. Irish Masons. Stop playing with me. Unless you're talking about black. Ain't no Irish Masons building no White House. What are you talking about? Come on, Zoomer. All right now. All right now. I liked you. Let's go back.
Started talking. I said, David, I'd like to ask you a couple questions. I said, I already know the answers, but I've been gone for 5 years. I'd like to know if certain things are still the way they were when I left. I said, now I'll have to explain some of this when I'm done. You're not going to understand it all unless you know something about music. I said, do they still take the master to...
Is that the voodoo elephant? Buddha. Is that the Buddha elephant? They putting these symbolism up. But witchcraft is real.
the temple room? Dave said, yeah. I said, do they still have the Colvin?
Okay, I was talking.
They still take the master to the temple room? Dave said, yeah.
Do you still take the master to the temple room? So y'all remember how, like for example, Drake will make an album, or he'll make a hit, but the album don't come out till weeks or a month later? That's how that goes. That's probably because they took during the meantime, they're taking all them discs to the master room. That's what I said, the master room. Let's go back.
About music. I said, do they still take the master to the temple room?
The master to the temple room. The temple room. They're taking all these celebrities, masters, every CD that they're selling out there, they're taking it in the back so they can put their voodoo on it. We'll see. Actually, we ain't got that part yet. But it does say conjure demons.
Dave said, yeah. I said, do they still have the Colvin conjure demons into the master? He said, of course. I said, now, I got to know something. What's the main...
Conjure demons into these CDs. We're conjuring demons into the master, into the main CD. So when they make copies of it, they're making copies. Actually, that's what it was. It wasn't they putting it into CDs. The main disc that he recorded that on, they take that main disc, that raw disc, and put it in the back to conjure demons onto it. And once the demons are onto it, then they make copies of that and send it out to us, our children.
Conjure demons into the master. He said, of course. I said, now, I got to know something. What's the main reason for rock music? He said, come on, Lance, you know what the reason is. I
apologize. Let me look at this picture. This is a fallen angel. And this angel will probably be gorgeous in heaven. Look at this. It has the face of an eagle. At least that side of the face is of an eagle. Strong face eagle with a man body and beautiful wings. He got muscles. This is a fallen angel that we're looking at. Look, he got feet. And remember that man is made in the image of God. So were his angels.
I know something. What's the main reason for rock music? He said, come on, Lance, you know what the reason is. I said, please, David. I don't...
Question is, what's the main reason for rock music? I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all like, play the video. Play the video, Tyranny. God damn.
want to guess, tell me what the main reason is. He says the same as when you were in, so that we can play spells on people that we couldn't cast spells upon.
So we can put spells on people that we couldn't do ourselves. So what you'll do is you'll play that song and you're putting them demons on yourself because it's coming through the music.
Explain what that means in a minute. I said, okay, one last thing. I've been hearing that you must be an initiated witch now to get a record contract. He said, that's right. He says, many of us that work.
You must be hold on, let's go back, because if y'all brain works like mine, I gotta rewind it every second.
Initiated witch now to get a record contract. He said, that's right.
Let's go back.
Spells upon. I'll explain what that means in a minute. I said, okay, one last thing. I've been hearing that you must be an initiated witch now to get a record contract. He said, that's right.
You must be an initiated witch. And y'all remember, this is what popped in my head when they said that Cardi B got punched in the face by Nicki Minaj and she came out that party with a big knot on her head. You know, they got their initiations when the baby was standing out there on the streets in a diaper. The baby, y'all, on the streets in a diaper. That was an initiation. Let me show you. Let me show you. The baby on street with diaper. The rapper. Let me see if I can show y'all this idiot. Like, he had to go through his initiation. Oh, share this tab. Look. He was out there in a diaper. This is sad. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is an initiation. Oh my God, embarrassing. And look, you got the white people. The white people they know something's off. They know that we're selling ourselves. Because they know that we can never be in their world, so we're willing to sell ourselves in order to do it. That's what's going on back here. This conversation. He's smiling, she's smiling. Y'all embarrass us. Yeah, initiation. So I don't think you guys will be able to hear it, so let me undo it. How y'all enjoying the show so far? Let me know. You know, actually, don't tell me nothing. Put it in the cash out. It's almost Thursday. I know you're getting paid today, so just put it in the cash app. Also, mommy T, because I am. Irish Masons designed it, then ordered his black slaves. Black slaves? What you putting a color on it for? You being racist? I thought everyone was slaves. Whatever. Travel, cállate. All right, let's go. Let's go back.
He says many of us that weren't total witches have to be witches now in order to produce music. Thank you. The master is a tape about as big as the top of this podium that looks like an overgrown 8-track.
I'm sorry, guys. Give me one moment.
Let me tell you about this girl, baby, I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brasha. See, we been making love constantly. That's why my eyes always shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss isn't like any other way that I be kissing. What I'm kissing, what I miss, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off your love, I don't know how to feel your brown sugar.
Thanks, Zoomer. Because I'm just talking away. Okay. But, yeah, I was just saying that something happened to where he wanted to expose it all. Because he was a part of it all. Let's hope that he tells us what's the reason he wants to talk about it now. Okay? Let's put this banner up. I'm just, no reason. No reason. I'm just putting it right there. That's it. Nah, I'm just joking with you guys. Alright, let's go.
That the album is cut on and is placed in a machine that produces and presses the records and the 8 tracks and cassettes that you buy. After it's been recorded, it's taken in. This is why a master's cut months of
Let's start over.
that looks like an open. He says many of us that weren't total witches have to be witches now in order to produce music. Thank you. The master is a tape about as big as the top of this podium that looks like an overgrown 8-track. That the album is cut on and is placed in a machine that produces and presses the records and the 8 tracks and cassettes that you buy. After it's been recorded, it's taken in. This is why a master's cut months in advance before it's released. On the full moon, it's taken in to a temple room about the size of this auditorium that is in every one of the major music companies behind locked doors up in the exhibit.
Huh. So there are rooms, temples, in every one of the major music companies. Uh-oh. Let me see. Why did they do that? There you go. Okay. Oh, my fucking battery. You guys, I have to buy me a charger to this computer. This one's not working the way I wanted to. And I think it's StreamYard. StreamYard is draining my battery. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm going to have to buy a computer charger. Let's keep going.
Executive offices, and it's placed on an altar sitting in the north of the room.
Now I want you guys to, you see this checkerboard floor? The checkerboard floor is also on every barber shop. A checkerboard floor is also in every barber shop. And I always find that to be weird because it sounds like, you're making a sacrifice. You're cutting off your hair and you're doing it on the checkerboard floor.
Doors up in the executive offices, and it's placed on an altar sitting in the north of the room, and a pentagram engraved in the floor. And 13 hand-chosen witches and wizards and a coven come in and conjure a principality or a power up, usually Regia.
What's his name? What's this? So it has a name. He said Regia. Oh, I rebuke that. I don't need you coming over here. Let me. That's it.
Come in and conjure a principality or a power up, usually Regia or something like that.
This world is real, y'all. This stuff is real. This stuff is tremendously real. It exists. And we blame it. See, the scripture says, "Thou shalt not worship any other gods outside of me." He is saying that there are other gods. Because if there wasn't, he would need to say, "Don't worship another god," if it didn't exist. Other gods exist. Other gods exist. Other gods exist. So this is what's going on. Uh-oh.
And order him to tell the demons under him to follow every record and every tape coming off of that master. As I tell many Christian parents, you can go home and count your kids' records, probably yours too, and count how many demons at least are there. If that's too hard for you to believe, I'm sorry. That's why they do it. Now listen to me. This is why rock music's addicting. Have you ever seen kids that got rid of their music? They go around like this. They can't wait to find a rock station somewhere and they sneak off just like getting a cigarette or a fix because it's addicting. That's why they can't give it up. The rest of the conversation was this. You can't cast a spell on a Christian, but you can get a Christian to cast a spell on themselves.
Now, this is something I have lived my life by the last couple of years. I've always tried to make sure that it wasn't something I was doing to myself. I had to make sure that I wasn't under this. And because I've seen this for years now. This is very interesting. You cannot cast a spell on a Christian, but you can have a Christian cast a spell on themselves. So what that says to me is that We can be our own self destruction. We can self destruct ourselves. Okay? We just got to be more vigilant. Be sober. Be vigilant. Because your adversary, the devil, is like a roaring lion seeking to whom he may devour. So just watch out. Just watch out. Because he's tricky. Okay, sorry. Zoomer's like, hurry up, Terry. Yeah, hurry up, play the video. Sorry.
Yes, you can't cast a spell on a Christian, but you can get a Christian to cast a spell on themselves. If you give the permission for the spell to work, being a Christian won't block it. And rock music is not just a song. It is supernatural music that which is carefully designed by their spirit guides or familiar spirits in the form of spells. Now, although the devil's music's power is the music and God's music is the words, much of the songs are written in what we call witch language. Give you kind of an idea. Many of you talk on the CB.
And y'all wonder why these rappers are. He's really a demon. He's speaking in a demon language. And that girl just showed up. No, these are demons talking to y'all through these songs. Yeah, I mean, these people are walking vessels for Satan. He ain't lying about they have to be witches because they are witches. These women, a lot of these women celebrities are witches. A lot. It is sad.
Unless you know what a smoky is, and a 10-4, and a front door and back door and rocking chair and these type of things, you don't know what you're talking about. Same with witches. When you're in the first and second level, you have to learn over 2,000 words that said by anybody else means something totally different than when.
And you know how y'all used to see, I don't know if y'all did, but LOL mean uh Lord our Lucifer. That's what LOL means. I mean, I don't know. It could be wrong. But that's what they said. Let me see, actually. Let me Google that. Is the new language considered which language? Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna ask. Does LOL mean Lord or this motherfucker? Excuse my language. I hate Lucifer. It said that claim is an internet hoax that started as a joke or rumor on social media. They had an NBC on this. What? They actually made. If it wasn't true, if it wasn't true, they wouldn't have went out their way to make a thing on it. Let's read what they said. I hope you guys are doing good tonight. I really do. Make sure you don't go into no drama. Make sure you stay calm, cool, and collected. Don't let nobody piss you off like I do, because I be letting people piss me off. I'm like, you got me fucked up. Okay, so Ben Weizenhorn, you know it's a Jew. Okay, Weizenhorn, that is a Jew. When we laugh out loud online, are we really praying to Satan, the Prince of Darkness himself? The answer is no, but an image posted by a user on the social news site Reddit is warning the internet otherwise. Oh, according to the directive, which is meant to be shared with Christians. Hey. The classic and ubiquitous LOL acronym stands for Lucifer our Lord, something the image's creator doesn't find funny at all. Beware, stop using abbreviation LOL, the hastily made image that invokes the same qualities as a Westboro Baptist church sign reads. LOL stands for Lord our Lucifer. Satanists end their prayer by saying Lucifer our Lord. In short, LOL. God dang. Everybody in my phone, I cannot write you LOL anymore. And I'm probably not even laughing out loud. I probably made a that was it. Every time you type LOL, you are endorsing Satan. If the warning posted by the Redditor decrypt text in the atheism subreddit, whatever, were true, there would be a lot of Satanists on Twitter. I met the Prime Minister in overalls. LOL. Pop star Justin Bieber tweeted. Mm, mm. Can someone please tell me that YOLO means youth obeying Lucifer's orders? Mm, I don't know. Maybe Satanists took it on. Maybe we said LOL first and then Satanists took it on and said Lucifer our Lord. Or maybe they are the ones that came out with this first and now we're saying it. I'm just saying, these people do weird stuff. We're going to share this. If you guys can't hear it, please let me know. Here we go. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my gosh. Okay, there it goes.
And when you say them, Elton John has said he's never written a song or sung a song that wasn't in which language. And I want to show you something. See how many kids in here, be honest, and adults. How many remember and have heard at least several times a song called Hotel California? Somebody tell me what it meant. Quickly, somebody tell me what it meant. Huh? That's pretty close. But from the words, what did it mean? Well, that's more of a guess. See, most people can't tell you. That's why when people do drugs and they listen to songs in which language, they get some of the meaning. But most of the time, they can't tell you. Stop and think how many songs are out there that you really like, and you don't have any idea what the person was talking about.
Right.
On the Yellow Brick Road.
Let's be honest. Every single Michael Jackson song, nobody knows what he's saying. Reaching out across the ocean. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's not a good one because I think that was Lewis, but still, no. We don't know what he's saying. We don't understand the words. This new rap, there's no way we understand what you're saying. Why? That's a reason. You don't understand it because it's not your language. They're saying stuff. It's just not in your language. Like Spanish, Japanese, Korean. They have languages, and so do these people. And they're putting it in the music. Something that affects you indirectly. Directly and indirectly. Turn off the radio. I haven't had radio in forever. I get my update on songs on YouTube. I don't have television or radio. None of that. None of that.
How about The Destroyer by Kiss?
That even sounds evil. That even sounds evil. What are we talking about?
Tell me what it's about.
Wow. Oh, wow. Really weird.
It said in it, kids, kill your parents. They're talking about Helter Skelter. Beatles sung Helter Skelter in which language? Nobody knew what it meant. Manson did because he belongs to the process. Helter Skelter is a several thousand-year-old word. Most of the music is either about Helter Skelter or a place called the Night Winds, which is what Hotel California is about, and different doctrines of witchcraft. You listen to them. Your parents let you listen to them.
Oh, he's throwing out a lot of information. Every word he says is informational. These are witch languages. You're putting witch spells. We're all doing witchcraft, whether we know it or not. You guys know how, like, one of my songs I really like is that song called Level Up by Sierra. And she's like, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. And then here goes the devil up, level up, level up, level. It's always this demonic voice you can hear. It's this dark voice. Level up. It got, you can hear it. You can hear her light voice, but you can hear the devil speaking behind her. Wow. Y'all hear it in other songs too. You'll have a nice R&B song, and then it goes, and it does something else. Witchcraft exists.
And they have no idea. Kiss openly bragged how they were gaining control of people through their music because the people played their music. They told how they didn't form their own group. Their church, because they were ordained ministers of the Satanist church, placed them together. And that's how most of the music is done. David Crosby, when him and Crosby, Still, Nash and Young produced the record Two-Way Street, they ordered the principality of Medici to order demons of rebellion to go into the record, and everybody that heard it would be rebellious against law and order and government. And it was
Everybody would be rebellious against law and order and government. So, and then the only people that they're throwing in the news is us. Our music makes us a little bit crazy too, but we don't go shoot up schools like old dude told Officer Tatum. We got a little bit a different crazy. It's a different demon, I guess, because you're right. We're not shooting up schools and hiding children in our basement. That's not stuff we're doing. So this is interesting. But my freaking computer's about to die. I have to buy a charger. I just have to. I'm trying to get over. I'm trying to be like, oh, I could just use my computer charger, and it's not working. You guys can barely see me, so that's okay. This is part one. This is part one. I will be back tomorrow. I'm so sorry, and I will do part two. Okay. I hope you guys have a good night. Don't leave your TV on. Turn your TV off. Don't leave your TV on. Okay, spirits. Just telling you guys. Let's just start thinking better, so we can get out of this earth and not just be dragged back down into the center hell, a part of it. All right, you guys have a great night. I love y'all. Hit the cash app and enjoy your night.
Sugar, babe, I guess high up your love, I don't know how to feel.